Hey there everyone, welcome to Negi Tech. Today we are talking about something different, unusual I would say, although we will talk about storage, but storage for Dashcam. And you may think of, why can't we simply use any storage for Dashcam? That's where I guess most of us make mistake. If we talk about dashcam storage or any surveillance device, the condition there is entirely different. If we talk about general purpose memory card or hard drive, they have a very different scenario. You are not writing on them continuously over prolonged duration. We definitely write them once, and then we start doing something else. It's not like we are continuously writing on it and transferring data. And if we use these kind of cards for surveillance purpose or even for dashcam, then you will see that they will got destroyed very easily. And even popular brands like Samsung, they specifically mention in their card that these cards are not meant for dashcam and you may not even get warranty. So the question now arises, what kind of card we should use then, or what kind of drive we should use. You might have seen drives from WD. They have specialized drives that are meant to work for continuous recording. You might be aware of WD Purple, the drive which is specific for surveillance. In the same way, if we talk about dashcam storage, then in that case we generally use memory card. And one such card that I'm gonna talk with you about today is the SanDisk High Endurance card. And you might see that I already have opened it, so sorry guys that I was not able to unbox it when it was brand new, but I am already using it, so it is more of a review. So if you want to buy the same card, then do check out the link that I have added in the description down below. And I will talk about why this card is one of the best value for money card available in the market. Although there are cards from other brands, for example Samsung, they have Pro Endurance card, which I would say is really a very I would say high-end card. But the question now arises, are you really want to spend that much amount of money for a memory card? So this one cost me around 2,500. That one is around 8,000. So it's totally, what kind of value you are getting out of your card. And since this particular one is also rated for continuous recording for whopping 20,000 plus hours, which translate to, if you drive your vehicle continuously for 15 years for 2 hours. So this is, I guess, the amount of uses in case of a personal scenario. If you are not using your vehicle for commercial purpose, then I would say 20,000 hours for 15 years is more than enough. It is like driving your vehicle for more than 2 hours daily for next 15 years. So this card is already tested for that much amount, which make it really one of the best card available in the market. Now if we talk about its read and write, obviously this is not the best. Here if I compare it with the general purpose card, you may see read write speed can go up to 200 Mbps or even more. This one have a rating of only 100 Mbps read and then 40 Mbps write, if you see here. And then one may think of, how my 4K recording going to be stored here? Will there be any buffer created? So the answer is no, because generally the dashcam do not record video or even 4K footage at a very high quality, and that require not a very high bitrate. Even I would say, if you have a dashcam which is 4 channel or 3 channel, let's say all these have 4K stream, still I would say this card would be sufficient enough to handle 3 or 4 channel 4K stream. Generally in case of high compression mode, you will see the stream rate is around 6 Mbps, and then if I multiply 4 stream by 6, that results around 24 Mbps. And then this card, as mentioned here, is rated for 40 Mbps write and 100 Mbps read, which makes this card more than sufficient if you are using dual channel dashcam single channel dash cam or even triple channel. And I particularly bought it for dual channel dash cam, which is from 70 A810. Now, as I already told you, this card is one of the best for surveillance, considering the money that you're going to spend on it. Let's say your usage is high and you want it for your commercial vehicle that is running over 8 hours or 10 hours per day, then in that case you can get either Samsung Pro Endurance card that have a rating of 1,40,000 hours of recording, or SanDisk Max Endurance that have a rating of 1,20,000, or if somebody is watching this video outside India, so 120,000 hours of recording. So that would be good enough in case of commercial vehicle. And one more thing I wanted to mention, even if you buy that Max Endurance card of SanDisk, that is just 4,000 rupees, or I can say $50. This one is like $25. But Samsung one, it is like $90 to $100. Or if I talk about in Indian rupees, it is around 8,000. So I don't think so it makes sense to spend 8,000 rupees when the SanDisk is offering slightly lower rating, 140,000 hours of Samsung versus 120,000 hours of SanDisk at half the price. So definitely, if somebody is looking for commercial vehicle, that card makes sense. Again, I'm gonna put all these card link in the description down below. Let's say somebody would like to buy one of the best, money is not an issue, then definitely they can go with Samsung Pro Endurance card. Okay, so now let me talk about some of rating of this card. So here it have mentioned here, this card is UHS 1, C10, U3 and V30 rated. So what does all these rating means? Okay, and then here also one may see this 3 written inside U. Let me make it like this. So we can see 3 written inside U, and then 4K UHD, and remaining rating, that the one I was reading, is written here, and it is really very small, guys. But let me quickly talk about all those ratings. So first rating in this card is class 10. So class 10 rating used to come in a very old cards. So what does that mean? And then sometimes it may feel conflicting, because if we talk about class 10, class 10 says that it can give you a continuous minimum write speed of 10 Mbps. And since this one also rated as UHS class 3, which is ultra high speed with class 3, which also says that this card can go minimum speed of 30 Mbps. So which one is true? I would say both is true. If let's say you are using this card in old device that is compatible with older generation of class, let's say class 10, then in that scenario it will run at class 10 speed. But let's say you are using it in new devices, then this card will run at 30 Mbps speed. So in this way, guys, both these conditions are true. And another rating that this card have is V30. That is again says video class 30. That kind of ensure that you can have 4K surveillance footage on this without any issue. So do check out these ratings while buying these memory card. And as I said that this card is built for continuous writing. In terms of durability, I would say this card can easily sustain harsh condition like extreme temperature, water, shock, or even X-ray. Perfect for any driving situation, whether it's a snowy mountain or a sunny desert. And yes, unlike any regular card, this SanDisk High Endurance card comes with warranty that cover its use in device like Dashcam, which is peace of mind. Also, I would say on the downside, as I mentioned, the speed of this card is not that high, and at the same time warranty is only for 2 years. Now let's also check the speed, what it claim 40 Mbps is true or not. Okay, so here is the software, and from here I'm gonna choose this D drive, which is nothing but my SD card, and let's make test size of 1 GB. I guess 1 GB is good enough. Now let's click here on all. Now you will see sequential read speed. That's 93 Mbps against 100 Mbps claimed, which I would say is slightly lower than the claimed speed. Now when we talk about write, so here what we are getting is 76 Mbps, which is higher than 40 Mbps claimed. So in a way, I would say this card is a very decent card, which is over promising at write and under promising at read speed. So that's all guys from my side in this video. I hope that you find this video helpful and informational. If so, then please do like and subscribe to Negi Tech to follow more tech insight. And I will catch you soon with one such another video. Till then, you take care and bye bye.